Italian. That's Italian. That's Italian. That's Italian.
a quick sauce and open your own pizzeria.
That's Italian. That's Italian. That's Italian.
Hey. Hi. What's up? Shit. Okay, I feel like I just want to preface this by saying that Lemon is okay. Our tank snail is fine. But that he has a traumatic story. And by traumatic, I mean I am traumatized. Oh, hold on. The tank light just went off. Mental status -10. Louise also had like a really rough day. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know if it's like a bunch of people being around him that he's not used to, but he's just like really emotional and very stressed. He's a toddler, so.
That's Italian.
My mom said you sounded like a goat just now? Weird vibes. It's Monday. Fuck. Thanks. We got a long way to go. Okay. Amen to lasagna. No. Yeah, and he's like doesn't understand why people like big people, tall people that are older than him keep saying no. Like he's going through it. Oh, thank you. I'll go to the PO box tomorrow. What? Thank you for the gifted subs. Why is it not? It's just behind, huh? They've been behind recently. Okay. Should we do it? Let me turn lo-fi on. Oh, hey, Jane. Let me shut my door. We have an intruder. She's very cute, though.
That's Italian. That's Italian.
Hold on, my daily task has to be done in this game. Let me add to it. Cry. Chuck. I don't know what this creature is. Let's see what we need to do to unlock it so we can do that while we traumatize ourselves. Oh, sorry, it was in the spirit decks. I don't know what this is. The spirit haunts those who spend too much time procrastinating in bed. Okay, perfect. It's Spirit City Lo-Fi, by the way, if you haven't heard of it. Okay, yes, sorry. It is called Ultimate Closed Captions. Done. Closed captions are on. Okay. What did Lemon do? Traumatize me. Okay, so long story short, I think we all know that if you don't know, may I introduce you to the sweetest baby ever. We have a little mystery snail. He's yellow and he lives in my tank, which I won't stop talking about. And his name is Lemon. My wife picked him out. We've had him for like what? A week and a half. And we, in a week and a half, have become longer than that. 2 weeks? 2-3 weeks? We're obsessed with him. I turned it down already. Is that not quiet enough already? Well, if you listen to Spotify in a browser, Jarsinus, you can use it. Because you can go into toggle and then you can go into music and then you can go into web music browser. Right? Does it only let you do YouTube? Oh, I guess you could just play both. Okay. So Lemon is a mystery snail. Mystery snails are notorious for like being much quicker than most snails and like getting around and escaping. Obviously, like I come into stream fairly often and say, have you seen Lemon? Because like I don't know where Lemon is. He hides in the craziest places. He could be like asleep under a rock. He could be asleep under the filter. Like I don't know where he is. And I'm scared he's gonna get out. So TLDR, Lemon escaped the tank. I came in to check on him. I asked him if they had seen Lemon. They had not seen Lemon. I removed a rock. I removed a tree stump. He's a bright yellow snail and it's only a 12-gallon tank. So like if we can't see him, then he's not in the tank. So immediately I'm panicking because I don't know like how long he's been out. So also backstory, we added a bunch of stuff to the tank and a bunch of stuff got moved around and I have a lid for the tank, but there's different cutouts. Like I have a cutout that goes like where the square that I keep my terrestrial plants in is in, but that there were no terrestrial plants in it. So there was a big hole in the lid of my lid. So I think that's where he got out. I have no clue how long Lemon was out of the water. Mystery snails can breathe air and like they can live on land for like a period of time. They close themselves up in their shell and just wait for water because they lay their eggs at the surface of the air. They know it's a possibility that they could like get out of the water and be stuck. His species is named Mystery. So anyways, I came in, I couldn't find Lemon. I started looking everywhere. I looked under the desk. I looked on the sides of my fish tank desk. I couldn't find him. And then I took my flashlight and saw that he had fallen. He'd gone, I think that's why I think that from the gap in the lid, I think he went out of the gap of the lid and out the back. And that means he fell and hit my desk probably, and also fell onto the carpeted flooring. I don't know what he hit. So I was like, I thought he was dead 110%. So I'm actually, what you couldn't see when I asked you how Lemon was and then found that he was behind, I couldn't reach him. I'm like screaming for my wife who just started work. And then I'm hyperventilating in this corner, sobbing. I was sobbing, hyperventilating in the corner. So I picked him up and put him in W Cube's little hospital tank because it was the closest water that I saw, and I didn't want to put him in the tank with you guys watching because I didn't know if he was dead. So I didn't really want to put a dead snail and that we all love and care about in the tank. I was like, I'm traumatized enough. Then I was just like, Bean's like just standing there, like looking. We're like trying to see, we're Googling. So mystery snails they get out often actually for people's tanks, and they do live outside of the water for a period of time. I didn't know that. So he was fine. I honestly thought he was dead until Bean said that. So I was like, he's dead. Like I killed like not only my beloved pet, but also the beloved pet of hundreds of people. We have emotes dedicated to him. Up to 5 days out of water. Like it's a crazy amount of hours they can live without water. Like insane. So yeah, I put him in the water. Honestly, I don't know how long he'd been out, but he didn't look like he'd been out a super long time because he started coming out of his shell. Like he was out of his shell. Actually, Bean time lapsed it. If I had my phone, I could show you, but she's ordering. We're ordering dinner. He came out. What is this? That's terrible. Why is that bug getting spanked? Naughty snails get the contraption. He is a mystery snail anxiety. Wait, are you joking or do you know? I 110% thought he was dead. Yeah, that's his real name. I know. We have a command about it. I know that you wouldn't take it out on me. I'm not, but like traumatizing hundreds of, and it was already such a stressful morning because we were like crafting, like I was like stressed that like you were watching the beta fish on stream, and like I think he's doing so well. Obviously, like I'm confident enough to put him on the stream because I don't think he's gonna just like up and die. He's doing amazing in my personal opinion. But I was like, already something bad is happening, and then I can't find like I love him. I genuinely wholeheartedly am obsessed with this snail. Thank you. I mean, I'm not about to try to traumatize y'all. That sounds horrific. So anyways, we spent like a quality amount of time today. I basically saw somebody, I researched what somebody did, and they said, I'm really, hold on. Sorry. After we saw that he had moved a little bit, it looked like he was coming out of his shell. I put him in our big tank off of camera because I wanted him to be like in the water parameters he was used to. And Beam was like, I had to leave. I had to go do something. And Beam was like, okay, well, time lapse it. And then you'll see if he's actually coming out of his shell or not. I haven't watched it, but this is him actually coming out of his shell after falling. And so they basically said the biggest risk is that like he gets a cut in his shell, like he cracks his shell open. That's like the biggest risk of them falling out of the tank, is actually that they crack their shell open because they can live without water. So that was my biggest fear, is that we just found out Lemon scratched his shell the other day. Like like Louis in the bath tonight, and I'm like so I'm like, should I redo the tank layout? Should I take out the dragon stone because it's so sharp? And I think that's how he scratched his shell. Like, I think he must have fallen on it. I don't know. I'm rethinking the entire tank now because, like, what the fuck? Anyways, we can watch it together. He's literally just coming back to life. And that's, I think, stuff he had on him on the floor. I'm sure my son's naked butt is in my phone, so I don't want you to see that. Hello? Then he like tries to get right, yeah. And then he just fucks off. So I saw somebody say, like, you don't know how long they've been out of the tank, so make sure that they eat. So that's why everybody was like, I thought you were starving the tank. I was starving the tank, but I decided that I would put the food in that we know Lemon's obsessed with the shrimp food. So he did. He ate all the shrimp food, so he's fucking fine. I just read a Reddit post like 3 days ago that were like, all of my mystery snail has ever done is traumatize me. And I was like, what? We love our mystery snail. Anyways, I agree with them. It's been like 48 hours since I saw that post, and now. So anyways, I've been crying I was literally hysterically sobbing. So shout out. Thank you, Tina. Tina and Danica took Lou, and we're like watching Louie and Bean and just like trying to comfort me, and we're like trying to find out if my snail fell out of the tank and I thought he was dead. Yeah, you want to know what the big fall was? He was on, I was like, where's Lemon? He was on the beta fish's separator. He's a dumbass. Long story short. Is Leon okay? I love his new nickname. He's fine. It did curse me. He seems great. Honestly, he seems amazing. I might add some more tannins to the water. I want to try to find some like calcium to give my snail shell to make his shell harder. It is an espresso martini. Literally, Louis went to bed and I was like talking about how crazy the day has been, and Tina was like, I'm gonna make you a drink. We decided, I think, well, you weren't here earlier today, I don't think, but we decided he's doing really good. Like, I don't think that he's at risk of dying. We don't think that Wee Willie Winkle is at risk of dying. I personally don't. I think that there's a chance that he may live the rest of his life as either a disabled beta fish or he will gain his strength back. I think it's two options here. I mean, obviously he's a fish and anything can happen. We experienced that today, but I don't think that he is. And he's in the tank now, so it's not like we can. Yeah, people responded to my Reddit post. Really great responses to the Reddit post. Hold on. I've only seen 2, but I think. Well, he was named for me, but I wasn't like trying to like tell y'all. Okay. One person just said, like, he seems fine. Not like he seems fine, but they were like, they said I have no criticisms. So this is the video we posted of Lemon. I'm not Lemon, sorry. Of Wee Willie Winkle, which is our beta fish today. I made a huge Reddit post trying to be like, what could I do better? What would you do? Anyways, this is him swimming. He was on the tank for most of the stream today, but this is Wee Willie Winkle. He's the beta fish we're trying to rehab. He has like, we watched him for, I mean, most of chat watched him for like a solid few hours today. He's got good fucking fight in him. Like he is, I really think this setup is doing him some solid good. Like I feel like he's doing good. I mean, he's not like suffering at the bottom of a tank. Like he's up and about. He's under the leaf. He's in the roots. Like he's breathing air. He's eating. The bloodworm is gone. Did anybody see him eat the bloodworm today? I don't know who was in there. He's beautiful. Like he's a beautiful fish. He's a galaxy koi beta fish. So he's stunning. Yeah, he's great. I love his little lip. So somebody said he's swimming, and from what I can tell, you're doing great. I would continue to monitor him. If he was in a cup like you said, he might just be weakened. If his fins get worse, you can do antibacterial treatments, but he has already had some tannins in the tank from what you had said. Tannins have antibacterial properties. I didn't know that. Not an excuse to not do an additional treatment if he gets worse. So we're just gonna I'm gonna mark down what his fins look like now, like take a screenshot and then just keep comparing them to that to see if they get worse or better. TLDR, monitor, give the boy some TLC. If his fins get worse fin rot wise, do antibacterial, preferably not in the main tank, because it could stress out everybody else. And then for general info, this is so funny because we're so worried about the beta fish killing the microcrabs, but that's not what we're hearing here. The microcrabs are nocturnal and can annoy a beta while they're trying to sleep. When he goes into the tank, with them, make sure he has enough spots he can rest without them easily reaching him. That beta leaf is a good addition for that. So we're out here terrified that this beta fish will kill all the microcrabs, and they're like, the microcrabs are gonna bug the shit out of your fucking beta fish. Which I can see, because they're probably gonna walk up to him and annoy the shit out of him. I can see it. I literally can see it. It's gonna be Florida for real. I haven't seen any of them pinch anybody else. I don't know if anybody that does the nocturnal has, but so but I didn't see when he ate it. Yeah, I don't know if it got pushed through or something. Proud that you're doing so good that people on Reddit are like, pat on the back, you're doing swimmingly. I see what you did there, Nova. I know, I've never felt, you know what I mean? It feels good to be like, I've done enough research on something that people on Reddit aren't roasting me. So that does feel... Anyway, so long story short, I feel like we are doing okay. It was a traumatizing day. We immediately like left. Like after I like calmed down and like we got Louis together, we were like, let's go out. I took Tina and Danica and we went to Lowe's, and I was like looking for like a thicker plastic, and that I'm just gonna take this PET, I think, and cut it to a more precise size and leave it more size out to weigh the corners. I think that's our only option right now. I was gonna try to find like a foam board shorthand to cover it, because like Lowe's had no thicker plastic sheets that didn't come in 6-foot pieces, which is insane. And I went to Publix as well to get foam board, and they didn't have any. So no lesbians, just old people. It's true, I was very scared to post to Reddit. That's a great feeling. You're a certified expert now. I think I'm gonna add some more tannins, at least the tannin water to the tank, I think. I used to be a Lowe's lesbian. I know, I remember. Yeah, you weren't there, so I just had to talk to old men. Thanks. Anyways, that was my day in a nutshell. He loves, yeah, so I want to put more leaf botanicals in there. I think I'm going to try to do that tonight. I honestly didn't know how long I was going to stay on stream for. Lemon fell out of the tank and I thought he was dead, and I had a panic attack, and then I found out that mystery snails can live up to 5 days out of the water. I don't think you should keep them out of the water for that long, but I did snipe that big bitch snail. So big. I got a snail this big. That doesn't seem big for the pest snails, but normally they're like this big. This one was like this big body. Did you grant the VIP? No, I haven't done any. I have not been in the place to do VIPs. I don't know who gets the VIP for today. I bet it was it, Shai-Chi. Pest snails come in. Wait, was it you? It was you? There are 2 types of snails. There's ram's horn snails, and then what's the other one? Is it just called like a generic pest snail? There's 2 types, True. You're correct. We have the swirly ram's horn, and then the other kind. Oh, they're called something weird. I'm the real pest. Yeah, I think that the idea of doing the snail sniping is obviously so fun, but like I can't keep, like it's up when I'm not there, so I can't always come get them. No, nerite snails are not pest snails. Why did you say mom ... Bladder. It's a bladder snail. haven't seen any Malaysian trumpet snails. Chat activated laser is insane. Actually insanity. Yeah, the big ones are bladder snails and the small ones are the ram's horn snails. So they can get bigger, the ram's horn ones, but... That's what's up. It's just truly been wild. But there's literally a snail on the camera right fucking now. Okay. He's barking at something, but not me. You okay, babe? Supervising the snail removal. Yeah, I don't know. That's the update. She was just mad. She said, what are we pissed about? What's going on? Truly, I don't even know how to... I don't even be knowing how to feel right now. I killed them. Is that upsetting? You can't keep them alive. Bean, while I was out, like hoping Ollie, hoping that Lemon was okay, sent me this photo, by the way. This is what Lemon was doing while he was recouping. Getting fucking like loved on by the snails. Yeah, I definitely need to find some calcium related food for Lemon because it just looks a little fucked up. Trumps. They were definitely concerned. Anyways, I don't know. Long story short, I think I might not... So the crack in his shell that you're seeing is not actually from his fall. This crack... The lines have been there, but this crack in the shell that you can see here is from, like, I think him scraping it on a rock. So it's actually just a really thin layer of his shell. I don't want to pull it off because I don't want to, like, cause more stress to it. Kind of hoping it just comes off naturally. I'm gonna try to increase his calcium intake by putting some sort of calcium rich food for the snail in there. I think that's what they need. Calcium and other minerals. Cuttlebone. Oh, okay. I don't think it would stress him out. And the hospital tank does have a lid. So I might just take water when I do my next water change and put it in that tank and just keep it in there. Hi, Jesse. I didn't do, so the feet, let me show you what ones I have. The ones that, hold on. Yeah, I don't like the algae wafers that you have to take out. What I have, the ones that, the fucking, that Lemon goes crazy for are called Shrimps Pro Seafood Patties. 20% natural spirulina and insects, and then 7:3 meat vegetable ratio. It's by Ultra Fresh Shrimp Delight, maybe? Anyways, they fucked this up. Yeah, they like, even you saw the shrimp in them were all over it today, so they really like it. So I think that one's a win in my book. I don't know, it's the writing's actually so small. So Casey, if you look it up, let me know if it says it has calcium in it. I think I'm still gonna get him an like a heavier calcium enriched. But also, like, you might not have to feed them at all because you have so much beneficial bacteria in your tank. Like, we've seen it. Lemon crawled out of the back of the tank. I don't know how, but I mean, I know how, but I don't know how long he was out of the tank for. He crawled through the hole in the tank that I moved the plants out of for the beta inhabitant area. And he fell, and I think he probably hit my desk. And then he fell and hit the carpet. So he fell a really long way, and I thought he was dead. I didn't know they could live outside of the water. And he's fine. I think he's fine. He seems, I mean, he got up and just was trucking immediately. Like, trucking immediately. So I'm gonna try to just make sure he gets some extra calcium just to strengthen his shell and stuff. But oh, nice. Okay, I might still get the cuddle bone, somebody said. Yeah, that's crazy. They can live out of the tank for like injuries for like 5 days. I have 2 things that are still pending for approval. The Snarget has not been approved. I don't know why. The Snarget emote that Sleepiest made. And then there's another emote that is like the lemon taxi without a shrimp on him that I made zoom onto screen. That one also has not been approved. I don't understand, honestly. So yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. I actually don't even see them in the pending anymore, so I wonder if they got... I'm gonna check. Hold on, let me check my tank's email really quick. Oh, good job. Oh, good job, Kiko. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say they haven't been approved. It's so strange. Okay, I'll show you. It doesn't say they've been denied or approved. It just doesn't show anything. So this is the taxi one, but I just have him sliding in. Like he's showing up to pick up a ride. And then the Snarget one is a tiny pest snail with a target over it. It's in the fan art, but Sleepiest made it the other day. They're both pending, and I haven't seen it. I'm tempted to just like delete and re-add them or something. I don't know. It's very strange. I kind of thought that maybe Snarget would have an issue because it's like gun related, but... narcissist. Lemon fell out of the tank, and I don't know how long he's out of the water, but he's alive and he seems fine. TLDR. Anyways, I was gonna stream Sunhaven today, but I think I might just like get offline and like try to fix a better tank cover with some scissors and make better adjustments and add some tannins to the water and like not stress. And we ordered Taco Bell. I'm gonna go eat Taco Bell. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really feel like I will be like the greatest company this evening, so. But before I leave, we've got a new spirit in Spirit City Lo-Fi. He has a push pin in his head. Is he okay? Atler is so voodoo. Oh my god, like a voodoo doll, but he's a to-do list.
That's Italian.
Voodoo are the manifestations of unfinished tasks, sleepless nights spent working, and the energy of disorganization can eventually grow into a malevolent spirit. These spirits can be subdued with a well-placed sticky note to the temple, turning them into a much more friendly apparition. A voodoo has been calmed down, can be a welcome companion, helping to keep your to-do list in order and reminding you of the importance of taking breaks. Okay, but should we see what colors they come in? Oh my god, I really like the green. This one is sick. Sorry, I need to see what he looks like. That one is cute as fuck.
That's Italian.
That is Italian. That's wild. So we only have one more left. Oh my god. Yeah, just one more. And I think it's the little... Actually, I don't remember. We might be able to set this little timer for a minute, and it might push us over the edge to getting 14, but it also might not. A Spirit City focused channel? No, I told Spirit City Lo-Fi to start running their own channel 24/7 so you can have like a Spirit City Lo-Fi YouTube channel. Have they done it? I mean, Twitch channel. Caterpillars are great. Besides their incident, like, I've had a traumatic week for the little guys. Besides their incident like 5 days ago, they're great right now. They said they'd work on it. Oh. I think one of the dogs hit the caterpillar container. Like almost all of my caterpillars were at the bottom of the cup that I used. No, I won't push it over the edge. At the bottom of the cup that I used to keep the branches in. And there must have been like a little bit of water at the bottom. So like almost all of our caterpillars were piled on top of each other, semi-wet at the bottom of the cup. So I spent like a while like putting them all back on their branches and trying to make sure they were fine. But like we lost like 3-4 caterpillars. It's been a week. Our is in like the community. And I got hate crimed yesterday, so it's been a really interesting past few days. Bye, staff. I VIP you. If you missed it, we went to Target yesterday and a man was very disgruntled about me and my wife having a baby and left. the Starbucks he was sitting at behind us and left the Target because he couldn't sit around and watch a child be abused. He had a Proud Boy tattoo, so like, I don't know. We weren't expecting much out of him. Meanwhile, yeah, here's like a little photo of how we were dressed. I want you to know it was like how we all looked when this happened. This is what me, Tina, my son, and my wife looked like when this happened. A literal sun squinty JCPenney ad. So. Bean came out in that outfit, and then Tina was wearing everything but like the same colored shirt, and she was like, I should go change, huh? So then they were matching. They made Louis match them. And when I came out, I was like, okay, so now I have to go put on a white shirt. So then we were all matching. I don't know. I think they just think that being gay means that we're abusing our kids, which is hilarious because, like, last time I checked, we were the parents that don't hit our sons. So, I don't know. I was his accountant and I denied his tax return. Okay, good. I'm honestly shocked that it hasn't happened before. So, I mean, like, I know it's not like a fun thing to say, but like at the end of the day, like I'm very grateful that it has taken so long. That's my son's first true like incident where somebody was like very obviously disgruntled at our existence. Wearing Vans and eating a croissant. Yeah. Oh my god, unicorn. People are so dumb. I stole his tax return and used it to do gay shit. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. So, literally don't even... I can't even process. That's so crazy to me. It was so crazy. It seems fake, honestly. Are you looking for this man? Has he killed someone? That's what I said. Like, you were drinking your, like, what, pinkety drinkety at the Starbucks in a gay-ass Target, and you were shocked? Why were you there? It's so weird to me. Yeah, and he had really long hair, and I was like, the call is coming from inside the house. I mean, I've obviously already said all of this, but, like, obviously, like, having drinks that are considered feminine or long hair don't make you gay, but like in that man's mind they do. So it's so weird to watch this man be like, I'm drinking a little Starbucks drink and I'm inside the gay ass Target with my luscious long locks. Fuck the gays. Yeah, like you have black coffee, your hair is cut short, and you probably have like a and you have a Proud Boy tattoo, but that one was there. It's never happened to me before, so. It's the skinny jeans. He's brushing his long hair at night like Rapunzel. I hate the gays. I hate them. I hope my wife doesn't use my hair like handlebars this evening when she pegs me. Takes out his extensions when he gets home. I don't think that they see being raised by women the abuse. I think that they think that like all queer people are predators. That we're like, I don't know, like what? What am I, indoctrinating my child into being a kind person who eats croissants? I don't know, babes. I don't know what he's up to, my little kid. He's crazy. He's just like the sweetest little angel. The gays are doing something right. My son is a sweet baby. He's just the most precious baby. Today, all morning, I can't remember if it was morning or after his nap, but he kept going, ah, no, ow, I, no, mow, to me. Ha, e. Our goal is to not do like a traditional public school. A, because I don't want my son to be in a space or place where gun laws are where they are currently, and B, because we're gay, and C, because respectfully, like, public schools suck and the teachers deserve better. So yeah, we love Waldorf education. There's hey, it's being picked up right now. It just says 7:45. How you doing? Sleepy? Shot. Okay, I'm about to get off and He's in there. I just saw him. I'm about to get off and make another lid for the tank that fits better. What? How's the rewatch?
I've been working the whole
Looks so cute, baby.
time. No, but I didn't get to catch your reaction, but I hope you're happy.
I think you look so cute.
Thank you.
I know. Sorry, Matt. I know. Poor Blue Bear. Not the.
Oh, Blue.
Blue, are you in here? Bean, so sorry.
Dude, I felt more than bad.
Bean accidentally blocked Blue Bear because they were like right next to a porn bot, and Bean was like blocking all the porn bots responding to their Twitter accounts. You smell so good. In a second. Bean was like, I feel so bad. I feel horrible. Oh my god, I'm sure they were so stressed out. Meanwhile, Bean's just like, fuck you, pussy in bio. Fuck you, pussy in bio. Ridiculous. We all misclick on the internet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do all the stuff that I need to do. I'm honestly probably gonna go sit in front of the tank. So I'm gonna raid into the tank stream, but I'm gonna go sit in front of the tank and just like. Does anybody know? Oh, never mind. I got it. Oh, it's okay. Staring into tank stream. That'll be me. You'll just see the silhouette of my face, just shocked. Snails in bio is such a good raid message for our tank. Sorry for being a bummer this evening. I will be godding it up. I mean, Lemon's alive, so I really feel like I came with great news. You stupid baby snail, give me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, do I go to the store and get another snail and not tell them if he's dead? I understand why parents do what they do. I get it. I understand. No, I couldn't. I'd be distraught. I literally was like, there's no way I could ever do that because I'd be sobbing. You would know because no other snail is that batshit crazy. Sorry. There's no way. He's insane. It would be Melon. Lemon is literally fine. Yeah. Goodbye. See you in the tank.